Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Chrissy Pips. Happy Money Market Monday. Now in today's video, we'll take a look at Forex Factory, see what's going on there, as well as take a look at 𝗃𝗃 and see what Bay is doing this week. So listen, as always, if you guys enjoy the content in my video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you think others can benefit from the information on social media, go ahead and share it with your friends and family. Hey, and so that you don't miss out on what's next, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. As always, though, if you're here, you're interested, so let's get into it. Okay, so let's have a look at our favorite friend, Forex Factory. And let's see, so we have some good momentum here for the past 24 hours on our 𝗃𝗃, AU, EU, and UCAD. I just like to see what they've been doing for the past 24 hours, right? So, nice movement, some nice uptrends, one downtrend, because UCAD is always the opposite of these. And what we want to do is look at our folders. This week got some crazy stuff. So, oh yeah, lots of red folders, you guys. So this week we will be very cautious going into this week of trading because we have red folders. Now, for those of you who might be new and you're like, you're missing pairs, and I have yellow and white folders, where are they? So what I do is I change the settings right here so I don't see like all of the other folders, because if I did, do you see all of this stuff? Like, that's just a lot, right? So what I do is turn off the white folders and the yellow folders, and I turn off the pairs that I'm not using. So if you guys are using any of these right here, go ahead and make sure they're checked. I leave every single one of the event types checked because I'm not 100% sure which ones are going to make the market move, but if it shows up in red, it'll be on my chart. Okay, so we have some crazy news this week. We got a lot of red folders, especially Friday. So game plan is, dang, at 8:30 a.m. Yeah, game plan for Fridays, do not be in any trades, okay? If we do, it'll be quick strikes. And for those of you who trade binary options, Friday might be fun for you. I will be trading binary on Friday. Yeah, that looks fun. And yes, Chrissy Pips trades binary options. My team and I will be taking trades a few times this week, 6 times this week together. So that'll be fun. If you guys are interested in taking some of the live trades with my team and I, message me. Let me know that you're interested. You do need to be on my team in order to take part, though. So message me and we'll talk it over, okay? But let's go over to our chart. Yeah, news this week is crazy. Don't forget, you guys, you can go ahead and click right on the folders and it'll expand for you and read why traders care. Okay, why traders care about those little folders. It gives you some insight as to why you should maybe not be in the market at that time. But yeah, let's go over to the chart and let's start our markup on 𝗃𝗃. Y'all know 𝗃𝗃 is Bay. Now you guys know we start from the daily time frame and work our way down to the 30-minute. So listen, let's start with those trend lines. We will find our absolute low, absolute high, and then the origin, and kind of work our way from there, okay? And I do want to keep this little area here like in my sights, because this was a movement from last week, that downward spike, and we got a break of the trend line. That's how we ended our week. If you guys haven't caught the recap for last week's trade, go ahead and check out the IGTV channel Remember, I'm at @Chrissy_Pips on all social media. But yeah, catch the IGTV video. I do the recap of our trade from last week. If you are not following me on TradingView, you should be. If you are taking any of these Money Market Monday trades, you should be following me on TradingView, because last week we got a break of our trend line and we had to adjust our position. We went from a sell position to a buy position, and we're still able to pull off 120 pips for the week. But that's because we caught and called the reversal. So if you're not following me on TradingView, you should be, because you are missing important updates like that. Okay? But let's keep going. And let's spread this out a little bit. So we wanted to find our high and then where that impulse began. Okay? And the low and the same. So let's see. Let's box up some stuff here. Make everything look real pretty. Don't judge me. I just got up, y'all. I wanted to like eat some rice, but I figured I would do my little morning stretches first. So high to low. Let's see. How did this get moved? Let me fix it. Okay, so we have a nice little buy zone. We'll be looking at the daily, and once this daily markup is done, I won't be changing it for the week. Not unless we get some significant movement that like breaks a trend line or something. We are waiting for this fib to be active. So let's see. Let's actually go ahead and change this one a little bit. So we want this fib to remind us that this is not an active fib yet. It needs to cross this pink line first. Okay? So let's lock that in place. Let's go ahead and do our demand zone. Get our supply zone in here. And this is what our 4 hour ends up looking like. I'm sorry, our daily ends up looking like. This right here. Okay? And what we will do is go ahead and do an alert here. And it's going to say ACAD day up fib active. We want an alert there. We want to know when this fib is active. Okay, if price retraces back down this far, then we need to know what we could be looking for. So we want to always take note of that. Let's see. And I am missing a box, so let me fix that too. Let's see, it's supposed to be one right here. Keep in mind that we are currently bouncing above a sell zone. And y'all know how I am about precision. Use that zoom tool, please. Right? And let's lock that in place. And this is what our daily markup looks like. We got our uptrend, downtrend, supply and demand zones, and buy and sell boxes. So let's move over to the 4 hour, and we're going to turn everything off on the daily. Remember when I showed you guys the folders? That's what that's for. So for the 4 hour, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start with our trend lines, okay? Those are important. And with this one, this is the last friction point that we use because of this high, okay? So let's see. Oh, it blew through that sell zone. Let's see. Get some supply marked up here. Take a look at demand as well. And let's put the little lines down here for demand. zones, believe it or not, are very important. We look for reversals here. It looks like we just missed the one on the 4 hour, but we're getting a retest. So I actually might enter in right here, you guys. But we'll take a look at the 30 minutes to see what it looks like, and we'll compare notes there. Okay, so this is what our 4 hour looks like. And we can't do an uptrend here yet. We don't have enough points. You guys know it's 4 points to make a trend line. So let's go over to our 30 minute. We are also going to turn off the 4 hour and take a look at this 30-minute time frame. So let's see. Let me zoom out a little bit. Here we go. Last uptrend. You can actually use the point zone. If I spread this out for you guys, you can see where I'm actually going with all of this. But this was our last impulsive move that created the high. So we want to start right here. Let's go ahead and zoom in to 𝗵𝗃 land. Yep, that's what I'm calling it. Don't judge me. Let's see. And this fib is actually active, so we'll leave that one alone. Here we go. Now, we already got that touch there, but if we overlap our 30 minute with our 4 hour, you get some pretty good information. Like we're dancing underneath a supply zone right here. So we do want to keep that in mind, because it's actually one on the 4 hour and 30 minute. We have strong buy moments and we are in an uptrend, so we will be looking for a buy. As soon as I see a good one, let's let this retrace. As soon as I see a good buy, I will go ahead and drop the coordinates for everything on TradingView. So again, if you are not following me on tradingview.com, you should be. I'm 𝗶𝗶𝗶 on everything, okay? But look down in the description box below. You'll be able to see all the links there too. Let's see. But I think that's going to wrap us up, guys. We will be playing this week with a little bit of caution, though, because of the amount of red and orange folders that we have. That information is significant to market movement, and we don't want to be on the wrong side of something because we weren't paying attention. Now, see, I have like the economic news events here on my chart, and you can see some of the red ones. If you want these on your chart, just right click, go to settings, go to events, and turn on show economic events on chart. Make sure you click this little button right here, right? Because if you don't, what happens is all of the economic events from every single time frame show up here at one time. So you want to click that just so it shows future events, so after they pass they disappear on your chart. It gets rid of the noise, keeps things nice and clean for you. But that is how I have those. They do line up pretty well with Forex Factory, so I keep them on the charts just to at least prompt me to look at Forex Factory when I get close to them. Okay, that way I'm kind of staying in the loop, keeping myself in the loop, right? But for now, that's actually going to wrap us up for the day. I will be looking for an entry for a buy today, and we'll see what goes on, right? As always, though, if you guys enjoy the content in my videos, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe so that you don't miss out on what's next. Share on social media if you think others can get some value from this information. And don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what some of the pairs are that you're interested in me going over on the channel. I'll be happy to do that for you. Now, as always, I hope you guys are having an awesome and productive day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.